Argos here. After graduating from college, I joined a certain logistics company and 6 years have passed until today. A lot of things have really happened and that is still the case today. Several group companies have been merged into the parent company, and I have seen young employees with no good education leave the company as new graduates from far away. I think I had a relatively good opportunity to receive education, but if you ask me if it was satisfactory, I have a bit of pause before I answer. In any case, I managed to find a place where I felt at home and have continued to work at the same company until today. However, a major event occurred here, a major reorganization. The future value of the department was weighed, and if it was not worth continuing, the department was disbanded and the members were scattered to other departments. The process is repeated. This kind of reorganization is not that uncommon in large companies. However, the larger the wave and the more often it occurs, the bigger the ripples it creates. In 2024, after completing a 2-year secondment to a subsidiary, I was assigned to the head office and was shocked when I arrived at work. I was shocked to find that most of my classmates and senior employees who had been with me for 2 or 3 years had changed jobs and were no longer with the company. This was a shock to me. The problem of hollowing out of the middle class is gradually being exposed, and upper management is supplementing this by hiring mid-career workers. However, at a time when the company can finally recoup the original investment in human resources, if many of them leave the company, the loss will be immeasurable. Organizational change has a far greater impact on employees than one might imagine. Why is that? Because they will lose sight of their own career advancement in this company. Or it will no longer be an environment in which I can pursue that I want to do. This is my analysis. See you tomorrow.